Okay, what's up guys? Here we are back again with the Fire Emblem 3 Houses video, and you know what? Let's just get into it, you know? Oh, fishing, yes! Love fishing.
Are you excited for this month?
I'm very excited for this month. This is a pretty good month if I remember right. If I remember what it is.
Part 1.
Yeah, the Cause of Sorrow. Very good month.
It might be... maybe not a good title for the month, but you know. I'm pretty sure it's fun. I don't know how excited I am to do a bunch of paralogues though, because
no, paralogues are good.
Paralogues are really good stories, but yeah, it makes our recording time very long. But yeah, I think that's fine.
Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in
yeah.
Oh wait, we did skip these.
We also had we did miss 1 week, and that might happen again, maybe.
Maybe.
For certain Fire Emblem uploads until next month. Next month is Pog.
Next month should work out very well.
By now you've seen that Jared's back on the channel. Next month Ethan should be less busy, so that even on my off days we can do it.
I'm gonna be significantly less busy.
So it's gonna be probably not gonna miss any more 3 hours of uploads, probably.
Hopefully.
Besides the paralogues take a long time. So then we do like half and half recordings, but honestly they take like 4 hours in total. Like
sometimes
recording
longer.
time. Yeah, sometimes longer. So it's all if ads and buts. Eloise! Yeah!
You know what? Here you go, Eloise. You're worth a tea time. We're gonna talk about the ball.
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure
why do I get freaking Flame Month and garbage? Oh, here's Meyer Village.
And I get Ball Month
and Battle Being Line. We figured that it would be that way.
A chapel? Why do we care about that?
It is a building that was once a temporary sanctuary.
Nice, under renovation, great.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating
Why am I guarding the
these
chapel?
intruders with the recent state
Pretty
affairs
pointless, I'm
surrounding
gonna
the
be
holy
honest.
church. We cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how.
It is trivial, thanks.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students.
We must always expect the worst. Okay. Yeah, that's reassuring.
Right.
Reporting for duty, Lady Ray.
Oh, let's go, Gerald. Yes, let's bond with the father again. For the first time in the game. Let's go.
Second time? We went on a mission last month.
Yeah, you didn't really bond.
You
just almost stole the XP.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery. I'll come and watch you work.
Let's go. I'll show you how busted I am.
Yeah, I'm more busted than you, Gerald, so shut it.
The most busted unit in the game.
Questionable, but Marianne wants to join the house. Let's go. Ethan almost skipped it.
I was mashing A and I was like laughing.
Marianne!
I have a request. Invite your class. Invite. Thank you. I got you.
Thanks, Haru. I appreciate it. Isn't that weird? I think that's actually the least weird one.
Not really. Oh, we have support. We can watch those later, I guess.
We can watch something right now if you want.
Oh, so you guys want to watch?
Yeah, let's watch supports right now.
All right, which one is Cheeks?
Dude, Hanneman, definitely Cheeks.
Doubt this is anything worth
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you.
Duh.
I wonder,
of course.
might you have a moment to chat?
Cause I'm busted.
What do you want?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen.
Like you could.
Well,
Like you could. You're garbage. You're trash.
We gave you plus movement though, so you're kind of scary.
Especially now that we have Chalice of the Eating Steeds Omega.
You come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so?
Yep.
When
Why do I
heard
care?
you bore the lost crest, the
lost crest, even the crest of flames.
I set about
Crest Flames is kind of cool.
about your past.
Dude, it's so useful.
What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life
Dude,
been
ask
shaped
Gerald,
by your
why am I
lineage?
here?
I became somewhat obsessed.
He's obsessed
I
with
must
us.
admit.
Kind of weird, dude.
I mean, if there's one character to be obsessed with though.
You investigated me? Weirdo.
Nothing so crass as investigation. No, I research.
Ah, of course.
Yes.
Whom you've worked with
When your friend says to make the homework not look the exact same, yes.
I did not investigate. I researched. Of course. Thanks, Hanneman.
Keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned.
What have you learned?
I do ask that
What have you learned,
not
Hanneman?
To correct
be
him.
mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald.
I didn't even know that, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
honest.
We didn't even know he was the
There was
captain
a
of the
woman
Knights.
at the monastery with whom Gerald was
Which I
quite
assume means we
close.
didn't know about that.
Yeah.
First, it
Because we
seemed
thought we were
obvious
born
that this
after.
mystery woman was your
This
mother.
mystery woman.
Alas, that cannot be the case.
Why not?
The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery.
Yep.
Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a
Man,
mercenary.
how does that work?
Yeah, how does that
This,
work?
of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, wouldn't
Why are
it?
you asking me? Go ask Gerald. My
Well, I
father
was always one for secrets,
Yeah,
too.
go talk to
I am
him.
aware. You two were certainly enigmatic as far as mercenaries go.
Enigmatic.
For
Basically,
example,
like, weird.
Gerald never
an
once
enigma.
spoke of his time serving as
Basically the
captain of
verbiage
the
of-
Knights.
Or like the adjective
Quite
version
a
of it.
secret
But yeah,
to keep
yeah.
for all those years.
So weird as far as mercenaries go, because
Your
usually they're
acquaintances had
Shamir,
little
just kill
definitive
for
to
money
say
and leave.
about either of them. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and
We're
yourself
busted.
were a strong pair. Warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many
Ashen
came to know
Demon.
you as the Ashen Demon.
Dude, that's a pretty cool
They
name.
say you
We're
would
so-
destroy
Like, if your enemies called you that, that'd be
without a
sick.
hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to
Wonder
revered
why I
you
don't have a
as
hint of emotion on my
legend of
face.
sorts.
Yep.
Girl pilots is always so weird seeing her in the
That is
actual
what
game.
I learned. And
Every
I
time we
admit
turn this on, I'm like,
it is
wow,
barely
she looks
more
so
than I
weird.
knew before.
She doesn't
The
look weird,
next
but it's just
step
different
in
than
my
boy band.
research
I'm
is
just
to
so used to
ask
that after
your
3
blood
playthroughs.
for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Yeah.
Sure, dude.
Thanks, Hanneman.
Take my blood.
That's why I chose Hanneman first.
Yep. Talking about normal Hanneman stuff.
Now this one should be interesting.
I have no idea.
I have no idea what this
I
is,
don't even
so-
have an idea on what this could
Yeah.
be about.
Time.
She's gonna hit on Hanneman.
Professor Hammond, do you have a moment to talk?
Of course, Miss Dorothea. Whatever is on your mind.
I heard you were once a member of the nobility, and you surrendered your title to come
I want that.
here.
I want the
Can I have
title of
nobility?
nobility.
I was a noble once. Why are you so curious about that?
I knew there was something noble about your speech and your perfect manners.
You're
Oh,
always
you're
impeccably dressed,
so
too.
noble, Hanneman.
And you have a
Great.
certain pride about you. What interests me is that you threw it all away. Why?
I threw nothing away, child. In fact, by
Child.
stepping away
Child.
from its trappings,
Yeah, Hanneman's
in
dissing
my
Dorothea
heart,
for
I
being
feel closer
stupid.
than ever to the true meaning of nobility.
How so?
Oh, see, Hanneman's
Consider
a
this.
true noble.
At its
Great.
inception, the concept of nobility assumed that the greatest among the populace would rise to power.
Interesting.
In my mind, I believe that means those who value knowledge, those who strive for more and wish to
All right,
protect
this
and
support's good on
guide their
Hanneman.
fellow
This
man.
makes me like Hanneman
Good
a
job,
little more.
Hanneman.
In
Spitting
practice,
facts, okay.
nobility often serves to keep those deemed commoners down, segregated from those who, by chance,
Oh,
were born
Hanneman's
to a
spitting
noble
facts
family.
today. Hold
That
on.
is one of the reasons I decided to leave that nonsense behind and dedicate myself to the study of
I mean, his
crests.
reason for doing it, not
Though
great,
I have
but
abandoned my
he likes
position,
crests. I guess he likes crests.
He's not really fixing the problem either by studying crests, but you know.
Truly noble pursuit.
At least he knows what
That of
nobility
knowledge.
actually is. At least
I
he
see.
acknowledges it and tells people
Well, you're
about it.
definitely a noble in that sense of the word.
To pursue such admirable ideas without regard for your social position. How wonderful.
That's what non-dumb characters do.
Pardon?
How great.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just very moved by your words.
Ah, well, I'm quite pleased to hear you
Hanneman's
say
very
so.
pleased.
Happy Hanneman, great.
Alright, that was way good on Hanneman. That was one of Dorothea's worst sports because she says like 2
Dorothea
lines.
literally had like 3.
Maybe that's one of her best sports because she says 2 lines.
Oh, we were just talking about this.
Yeah, we were just talking about this one. This is a
Brain
top
is
tier one.
exhausted.
I should have saved this one.
Need some quick energy.
Aha! Perfect time for my favorite candy.
What's your favorite candy? I want to
Won't
know.
make it back
I
to my
do too.
room without this sweet, sweet energy. And no one's around. So...
Look here! It's the little lady of House Ordelia. Just back from training, yeah?
You're on stuff.
True. He would get one shot with his like 6 resistance.
I mean, he would, but
Something to do with those puffy cheeks? Got a cavity, bro?
I definitely don't.
I mean, that's not a guarantee.
Man, you can't even speak properly.
It's okay. I know a guy. He'll have that rotten tooth out in no time.
Wow. Balthus is the type of guy to.
Yeah, that's what I would
like.
say. Balthus is the guy to know a guy.
Use a special
Like that's his exact character.
or a string.
Door and string.
No,
Oh, he uses
thank
tools
you.
like a door and some
Oh, you
shoes.
just
Let's
had
go.
food in
That's
your
pretty
mouth.
high tech,
Could
you
have
know?
told me that a lot
Yeah,
sooner, you
dude.
know?
Doesn't use magic or anything else.
Placing
Just
the blame on me? What a piece of work. But, hey, don't tell anyone.
That you were walking around with cheeks like some kind of overzealous squirrel?
true though.
It wasn't acorns. It was candy.
Even still, I don't plan on telling anyone Pearl ate some food.
See, that's the line that we were talking about.
Don't
That,
get it.
that is just like, wow, what a story.
much of
You're
us.
more than a child.
That a fact? I'd say it's downright prudent to fortify yourself any chance you get. Maturity.
Fortifying yourself.
Wait, what?
The moment when Cynthia
Nothing
fell
is
in love with
certain in
Balthus. Wow, you're mature.
You never know when you'll be taken into custody and have to go.
There's
without
the
food or
ship.
drink for a while.
Just what kind of a world do you inhabit, mister?
The real world, little lady. My life
Little
is a
lady
collection
and
of
mystery.
getting into trouble, getting caught, and getting free.
It reminds me of a
Actually
sport we
rescued by
might see
your
later,
parents.
maybe
Bet you
someday.
didn't know that, huh?
I don't even know what you're talking about,
Rescued you?
to be honest.
The one where one character gets mad and then the other character, like, they decide to stop fighting against each other, and then they're just like,
I gotta run.
"Good evening, hello, how are you?
Oh, I like
The
it.
weather's nice."
Oh, that's great.
And we haven't watched that one. We might not, and that'll be sad. But
When would that have happened?
don't know. You tell me, Cynthia.
Who knows?
You're like 12. How would you know?
15. Okay. Wait, we should have done this one.
Yeah, Ferdinand.
Oh no!
I mean, I don't know what
Princess
this one
lovely.
is.
My princess is fair. She sings like cicadas in midsummer's air.
Cicadas are really annoying, actually.
Cicadas blow.
Those
Thank you.
noisy little birds that
Agreed.
swarm about, endlessly mingling with one another.
True.
Oh, good point. I will revise.
Cicadas.
My
I'm trying.
princess is lovely. My princess is fair. She sings like a swallow in midsummer's air.
Migrating birds, never sticking around for long, always off to find love
Great,
somewhere else.
This is already boring. Ferdinand's being Ferdinand, Manuel's being Manuela.
Ferdinand, you're just not yourself today. You don't seem focused. Your poetry lacks
Oh
poetry.
great, his ace port's gonna be hurt him like
Perhaps
reciting a
break
poem.
is in order.
Oh my god.
Is this what you wanted to see, Jonas? Yes, dude.
No. I didn't know what this would be. I thought it might be maybe funny, you know?
We
No.
are finally alone. Just
Oh,
the
for
two of
this.
us.
Oh, for this,
And
trying to
bro,
get
let's
it.
go.
Yes, we are,
Great.
aren't we?
You see, Manuela, I have long admired you.
Oh, I kind of think I have seen this
That a
one before.
fact.
How many of you had seen this one?
Don't ask me. I don't think I have.
With the opera company.
How would you have seen this?
So what did you think?
I certainly have never seen
I'm
this.
pretty sure I
That
remember where this
heartbreaking
goes,
voice.
so I must have sometime.
Mesmerized. That is why I am tongue-tied. I am nervous about speaking to you alone, after idolizing you for so long.
There's no need to be nervous, Ferdinand. That songstress you recall
Then why do you still call
is
yourself a
long
songstress?
gone.
Every day.
I get nervous
I was
too.
part of the middle
But I
Frank.
want
Oh,
you to feel relaxed
The fact that you have to
around me.
remember the opera company, like that's how often it gets talked
Yes,
about.
Is that
place
you
that
remember?
never
Yes,
visit.
never do
That
anything with.
only
Yeah.
two characters are relevant about, but they always hit the talk about it. So you still know the
I
name.
assumed you'd be more interested
The exact
in
name of it, too.
combat than the arts. Come and chat sometime. I'd love to hear more
Of
about
course you
how
would.
my
Oh.
performances mesmerized you.
Well, I guess two terrible characters can ship each other, sure.
Dude, Ferdinand, sure. I could not care less who you shipped Ferdinand with.
This one I think I've seen, but
I do believe a
Of
nap
course.
is in order.
do you think it's this gimmick?
This is lovely.
Oh, dude, I don't know. He doesn't seem to ever, be napping.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing
I
here?
do like that he looks
He
like
looks stoned.
Looks stoned out of his
Looks as
mind.
if someone else
He looks like
is lounging
children.
in my spot already.
Take
Chillin',
yes.
Really, Lynn?
Lynn.
Oh,
The
'cause
nobles
that's Lynn
look
Hart?
down on such behavior.
Lynn? Did someone say
You
Lynn?
do know I
Yeah,
am of
Lynn.
noble
Fire.
birth.
Lynn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble.
Ah, Dorothy is even trying to get Lynn Hart. Wow.
Great, Dorothy is talking about more noble. Woo! For someone who's not one, you really
The
seem
worst,
scared
part
about
is,
him.
the worst part is that she's not noble, but yet talks about nobility. Nobles are annoying when they talk about nobility,
But then she's like,
but nobles who are
calm
not nobles talking about nobility.
What use is pride? It
Yeah,
doesn't
true.
feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth.
More
on a
people need
cold
that
night.
mindset in life, dude.
First time I've
Very
heard a
true,
noble say
honestly.
Something like that.
Well, most nobles are, I hate to say it, fools. Yes, they are fools. As for myself,
My brain is
father
massive.
is the Minister of Domestic
Minister
Affairs,
of Domestic
and he
Affairs.
has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along?
I mean, that's
although
not
they
very
value
much of a
each other
surprise.
greatly?
Nope.
His
Oh,
pride
people
gets in the way, so he
fighting
can't make
in the
amends.
government.
That is why there is
What?
discord
Never.
They don't get along.
ministers and
Oh.
military officers
I wonder how that happened.
And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad
Dude, why
blood
are
between
Lynn
civil
Hart
and
and
military
Hanneman just
leaders
speaking
is
facts
somewhat
today?
unavoidable.
Like,
I
two
know.
characters that just like don't say much of anything. They're just like, hey, there's some
Just given
big
easily,
facts.
their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead.
What?
Also, I have
Most like revered kings in all of history, like
And how
Freaking
necessary is charm?
Julius Caesar,
It
and
just
people
gets in the way
are
of
ones that
your
don't
life.
do that.
How necessary is charm?
I'll give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Let's go, Lord.
You can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
Dorothy, you're just getting absolutely roasted by Lynn Hart.
Yeah.
Alright, got
Lynn Hart Flame?
See it.
Should be decent.
Flame,
It was good
I have
last
another
time.
question for you, if you please.
Oh, more
Another
questions.
one, Linhart? Finally leave me in peace.
No.
A breakthrough has been made concerning your crest. A major crest of Saint Sethlin, correct?
Say Kathleen.
Saint Kathleen.
Yes. I've been trying to keep that quiet.
Part of my interest on this topic is that I possess a minor crest of Sethlin myself.
Wait, so
I am aware.
minor quests are
Just major
branch
Christmas.
offs of
Possessing a
Main
minor
guess.
crest is
Weird.
uncommon, but not rare among the noble families. However, a major crest of Sethlin, that is beyond rare.
Oh, is it?
I am quite curious as to why you were born with such a rare major crest. Given that mine is a minor crest of the same type, it's possible that you and I are distant relations.
That is possible.
You
That's
and
kinda weird.
I related?
strange to
I'm
think
quite
about.
certain that is not
Green
the
hair.
case.
That's fine.
That's not.
Do you have access to a detailed ancestry? That could be a most useful tome.
No, I do not. However,
A shame. Oh, to explore one's lineage and investigate such possibilities. Alas, the odds of your being a direct descendant of Saint Sethlin are quite low. The prevailing theory
Not
among
impossible, though.
respectable scholars is that Saint Sethlin died, having never married.
it's true she's unmarried. Was unmarried. That is. I hate to disappoint you,
Flame's
but
gotta
I'm not
slip it up.
interested.
Yeah, Lane is messing
Of
up.
this, I can assure you.
While I do not subscribe to your absolute certainty, I do agree your relation to her is highly unlikely. Yet there is some connection between yourself and Saint Sethlin.
Wonder what it is, Lord.
You're mumbling.
Nothing. My apologies. Simply thinking aloud. I do hope we can continue
I really
this
wanna see
discussion
these
sometime.
Yeah, me too.
Hold
This has
on.
been actually really good.
He always acts so oddly. It makes me ill at ease.
Whoa, Flame's
Well,
angry. That's like the first time I've
yeah,
ever
me
seen
too.
that. What?
When you say the words ill at ease, though, it doesn't make you fit in very much. Flame.
Alright, I think this is the last part we have, at least for now.
For now, until, you know, after this. Oh, Hurricanes.
the
See,
whole
this is why Happy does the whole name thing way better than Dorothea.
It looks
True.
like you were singing to the children in the alley out back. And may I say, you were fantastic. Your performance hit
Yuri
me
can
right in the
sing?
heart.
What?
That was a song from Middle
Ah,
Frank's
of course,
Imperial
Middle Frank
Opera.
Opera.
Oh, Middle Frank
Whoa.
Opera. I haven't heard of that one, dude. Where's
What is
that,
that?
Dorothea? Can you enlighten me?
Remember it
Is it in the Imperial capital?
Was Manuel a part of it? Questionable. Was she?
Talk of the capital among all the nobles. Unsurpassable? Yes, That was it.
Unsurpassable.
It's hard to
wow.
believe I'd run into that unsurpassable songstress in a place like this. Luck is on my side, as ever.
True, his luck stat is pretty high.
Convince you to sing tenor yourself, You're talented enough for it.
What are you getting at? Is this an invitation from the mystical songstress herself?
Male virtuosos are hard to come by. Would-be divas are a dime a dozen, but men, not so much.
He also has a
They
crest,
have to be
Dorothea.
talented.
Oh,
As
wow,
good as I am,
Dorothea. Sounds like
very
you should really be focusing on this one.
I think you have
He's not really a noble, though.
If you're interested,
He's kind of.
Sorry, but
He
no.
should be.
He's like part of House Row or something.
No way in hell am I ever doing this. Wow.
Could have stopped.
I can't think of anything more wretched than getting on stage to sing in front of a bunch of people.
Yuri also
Didn't
spitting
seem to mind
facts?
singing for those children.
Well, they're
The
children.
little ones weren't feeling well and couldn't sleep, so I sang them a lullaby to help. That's a far cry from standing on the same stage as you have, with all of those stuffy nobles
Yep,
staring.
agreed.
Truthfully, I'm not brave enough for it.
Rein it in, Yurikins. It's the encore, not the battlefield. This isn't a life or death situation.
Fair enough. Sometimes I forget what's a real threat and what isn't.
Dorothy is certainly
I
not
must
one.
ask you to never bring up singing again. Not to me. Not if you want to keep things amicable between us.
How can someone that good at singing hate it so much?
I mean, I can make him sing at the choir if you want.
Just putting both in the choir. They both made Fate stats, so I mean, not the worst idea.
Exactly.
Sir, the ball will soon be upon us.
Her heart fluttering already.
My heart fluttering already. I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life. I'm very much
What is
looking
her
forward
charm
to it.
stat?
Have you heard
Oh,
yet
probably
about the
a
White
lot,
Hairy
question mark?
Cup?
I have heard of the White
If
Aaron
you
Cup.
have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly?
Oh, she
if I
even
volunteer?
volunteers. Nice.
Yeah, go.
Blaine is our dancer.
I am
Woo!
overcome with joy.
Overcome
Just
with
you
joy.
wait until my feet touch the ballroom floor.
Great.
Yes? Do you need me for anything, Professor? I would be happy for some dancing guidance should you have any.
Yes.
Here's some.
Here's 4 free charm. Wow, look at her go. Great.
Wait, you could just end that? I watched that before.
What?
To
Why?
improve my
I
dancing.
thought you couldn't end it.
So you can immediately end it. Does
Oh.
it end after watching it for
Yeah.
long enough? Oh, jeez, Jonas.
I'm
Why am I
glad the
here?
Remire Village
Oh,
situation-
do the amiibo thing. Yeah, let's see. I haven't ever seen this. This is
right.
unknown content.
Scan amiibo.
Also, shout out the amiibo tournament. You know, you feel.
With Mirth.
This is the first time I've never seen this because I have no idea what it's done. I haven't got one yet.
Amiibo scan. New music options. Premiere items. Great, items appear here now. Will it be really good items?
Yeah, questionable. I don't know.
Items?
What?
Tea?
Ginger tears is good.
Fruit?
Xanadu fruit's busted.
Almond blend? Elixirs are nice.
Northern phone seed appears.
Antioxidants. None of that was great.
Wait, can you just do it again?
It lied. No, I assume it's just gonna pop up now like every time you explore. Hey look, it's the Crystal
Oh.
Flame.
Oh.
Oh, rip Sylvain, dude. What happened?
Professor.
I didn't realize you were there. If we keep running into each other like
Talk
this,
about what?
people will start to talk.
Look at those mountains in the back. It's pretty crazy.
Hey, don't get mad. I was joking.
A beast sport with you.
What do you need?
Another
Girl
lover's
problem,
coral.
Sylvain. Are you okay?
I fell for that girl recently, but I just wanted
Of
to
course.
have some fun and
Can
leave
you really
it
fall
at
for
that.
a girl if you just want to have
So,
fun?
I told her we should break it off.
No,
She
I
was
don't think
feeling a little
so.
more serious than I was.
I don't know.
She
I haven't
started
done
crying
it. So
and
I
everything
haven't done
got
it
a
either.
bit
You're
complicated.
complicated.
Come on,
Can't
Professor.
really.
Don't think
Playing
so.
around with girls
Play
is the most
Xenoblade.
Yeah, that's what I was
Enjoyable.
gonna say. I was like, Persona's kind of fun.
I don't care what you think of me. I don't intend to
Seems like a
change
lot
how I
less
live my
effort as
life.
well.
I'm a good for nothing, if you haven't noticed.
Yep, true.
But I'm still a noble with a crest. That's all anyone cares about. It's
Yeah.
best to avoid getting too serious with
Yep, true.
fools like that. It only leads to trouble. I'm gonna be forced into an arranged marriage with some random noble woman anyway. By the way,
I
Professor,
did, because you talked about it when we
didn't
killed
know you had a
Niklon.
crest, did you?
Never thought about it much. Alright, doesn't matter. I'll say that. Makes me seem less like a thing. What do you mean? Mercenaries should be concerned with such
Yeah, I was gonna say, then I can be freaking beast. And what that would get you higher contracts, right? Like
most children who are born to noble
you getting more money because
they
you have a crest.
Yeah, exactly.
Even
so I feel like it would be
descendants of
really
the
nice for a
elites,
mercenary.
like myself, can't be legitimate heirs without a crest. That means as children, we're only accepted if we're born with one. The heads of most noble houses keep having kids until they get one with a crest.
Just have like 20
Those
kids.
children then grow up to be
Yes,
heads of their
crest.
house.
Yeah, one crest.
Goodbye, 19 other children.
You get it now?
And that is how it works.
Fun story.
Just a trophy.
A stud horse, true.
A stud horse.
And they only want you for your bloodline. Yeah, I get it.
I was gonna say it's not being cynical
See,
at all.
I knew you'd get it. These girls don't love me. They love the potential rewards of loving me. If I marry a girl and she gives birth to a child with a crest, that kid might become the next head of House Gautier. But nowadays, with the bloodlines getting weaker, there are a lot of kids like my brother, born with no hope. For ages now, those of us with crests have been envied and desired, but never for who we are. I understand the value of my blood. Believe me, I hate how much I understand it. I know better than to dream of being free from this burden. I'm used to it by now. I used to think I didn't have the right to live freely. That's right. You know what? I'm a bit jealous. The whole time you were growing up, you never knew you had a crest. You were free. Nobody pretended to like you.
Whoa.
I kind of hate you for that.
He does have Felix as his friend.
Angry so true, he does have.
He has edgelord friends.
Maybe I'll pay in debt. Gotcha! Wow, you should have seen the look on your face just then. Don't mind me. After all, ladies
Felix.
love a dark.
Even in the real
People on
Felix.
Twitter talking about Felix.
Felix. Magic. Awful.
I'd assume. Alright, here's the net support.
Her second one. Because we're getting the character that you want. Ethan really didn't want to. You almost didn't.
I wanted to raise
stats.
stats. Fine.
I didn't mean to cause you and the others so much trouble.
Yeah, you caused me so much trouble by oversleeping. How dare you?
We're never gonna use you literally ever, but it's fine. Don't
You need
worry about
to rest more. Rest more.
You'll be sitting on the bench the whole time anyway.
Go to rest.
Oh, who am I kidding? I've always been like this.
Yeah.
At least you're self-aware. That's something,
I was a
right?
student at the School of Sorcery in Ferdiad.
Ferdiad, that's why it's important. That's where the School of Sorcery is.
Ferdiad, the capital.
And I never even noticed I was
capital?
harming myself.
No, that's
I'm
Far
just too
Kingdom.
focused on my goal.
Where's Ferdiad?
I know I've
Ferdiad's
already
in
told
the
you this,
kingdom.
but I really
Why-
love to learn new
Like in
things.
the
It's a
south.
passion of sorts.
I
I
think.
first realized I had the
Who
learning
does?
bug when I was
Relevant.
about 4 or 5 years old.
Kind of.
My father
Only
was
because of the
so
sorcery
happy to
thing.
see
That's
me
what I'm
using
saying.
magic. Seeing him happy made me
Great,
happy
you like
too.
magic. Your dad
And
was
that made me
glad
want
that
to
you
work
liked
even harder.
magic. Good.
If only things could have stayed like that.
Yeah, why
What
not?
happened? Did he die?
What happened?
When I was about 13, my father left home.
Rip.
He was a devout
Here
man,
goes
so
Bill.
I think I had gone to the monastery.
I feel like that's a little rude though.
Yeah, that is rude.
So that I could eventually
Oh,
get
man.
accepted at the officers' academy. I studied harder than ever.
Wait, why
Sure
would
enough,
this
I
sorcery
finally
one
landed a
be for here?
Unfortunately, my passion for learning became
Because,
more of an obsession.
I don't know.
I
Because
got
like
so
good
focused,
sorcery
I
students
kinda
going
forgot how
to
to
good
relax.
church school.
But like the
Running in
church
circles
school
ever
doesn't
since.
seem like. Is it better than sorcery school?
Yeah.
No way.
Maybe it's like a
I
middle
still
and a high
have such
school. You know
long
what I
way
mean?
to go.
Maybe it's like
Yes,
sorcery
yeah,
is like
sure.
middle school, and then
Then you get to the high school and you decide that you like
I
sorcery.
can't even work hard anymore.
maybe something like that. Who knows?
Okay, it's decided. From now on, I'll try my best not to try my best.
You have my support. That's confusing. Say that. She'll try her best not to try her best.
I'm sorry. All I meant is that I'll
Why
try.
does she blush so
I
much?
mean, I'll slow down a bit.
Cause she's
From now on,
klutzy,
if you see me going overboard,
wholesome girl. I
just
don't
let
know.
me know. I'm a new woman
She does the
after
roll
all.
wrong.
Yeah, she does the roll wrong. Much better wholesome girls, to be honest. Let's be real.
Alright, great. Lawrence is terrible. I really
Lawrence
don't
is
like
somehow worse than
Not
Matt.
worst character, but definitely worst student. Hi, Hilda.
Hey, Professor.
Hey,
what
Professor.
are you doing daydreaming in a place like this?
The voice actor does the role so well.
Yeah,
As
seriously.
spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch.
Yeah, so
I'm reliable always.
You were daydreaming too, okay?
Not as much as you.
How does that make any
It's
sense?
hard to tell what's
I
going on
don't-
in that skull of yours.
Who knows?
You were daydreaming less than I was.
You're daydreaming more than me.
Smile. I was just playing. Don't get mad.
Wish I could see my face. Did I try to smile?
In the next battle,
Did I just
may
get angry?
I
You
focus
know
on
that.
logistical support off the battlefield? There's
I mean, you're not part of our class anyway, so I don't really care.
me in the middle of the
Yeah,
action.
I can't really use you in the middle of
A
action.
weakling like me is the best student unit.
Literally the best.
Is the best.
You're not a weakling. You're a house leader. Look at these noodly little arms.
I should be cheering
Look pretty buff to
everyone
me.
on from the sidelines.
More buff than a lot of those
It'll
dudes.
certainly improve
Here,
the boys'
there's
morale.
status and net. Like, like what? Why don't you want to
Marianne.
fight? I wonder. Why wouldn't someone want to fight, Janice? That is just
To the
good
death,
question.
literally.
Because even if I do, I won't be of any
Why are you so
help.
angry?
That was a
Calm
lot.
down.
My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield.
I don't think anyone should
For
be on
me,
the battlefield.
it's
Maybe,
just a waste
maybe that's
of
just my
I think it's all a waste of energy. It's all
Everyone's
pointless.
cut out for something
I
different.
think so too.
The right person for the right task, you know?
Oh no. Our channel's gonna
Please,
get disliked.
Professor.
Why? Because we don't
we don't like
enjoy
war?
killing people.
Maybe I won't
Sorry,
tell
guys,
you.
Anti-war is bad, Ethan.
Daydreaming.
I don't really enjoy,
War?
fighting and killing people.
Having under
I
20-year-olds kill each other? Yeah,
I
pretty
personally
bad.
don't support that. Alright, I'm gonna do Sothis is a really weird
Sothis is
character to have a paralogue, but yeah.
You'll see why. Just in case you're so bad and haven't got any paralogues yet.
Oh man, what is it called? Tales of the Red Canyon.
You remember the Red Canyon?
Red Canyon? We fought there before.
Yep, we have been here before. Yeah, this is so weird. Like, this room is so weird. You never see it again.
Mm-hmm. What's on your mind, Sothis? In my mind.
This is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall.
Can't recall what. Am I dreaming? Is this just happening in my head? Am I actually here?
Your eyes are just rolled back. I'm standing somewhere.
Man, the Red
That's
Canyon.
it. It was not long ago that we were there.
True.
And still,
was
I
kinda long.
somehow managed to forget.
Why would you forget? And why in Heroes does she just talk about sleeping?
Well, that place
I mean, 'cause she's been asleep for a long time.
And well, that's all she talks about in Heroes?
I cannot
Yeah.
help but wonder why.
You simply must
I
find
mean-
a place for me to rest.
Everything
Never
else
mind.
could be considered a spoiler. Like, even the fact that she's, like, a part of you.
And then she's like, haha.
Or her name is
just
Sothis.
kidding.
Is a
For as
spoiler.
the saying goes,
Haha,
there's
just
no
kidding.
time
Just
like
kidding,
the
I can sleep anywhere. Thanks, Sothis. Oh.
Our professor is sneaking off alone. Where,
Where
to,
to?
I wonder?
Where
I
am
don't
I?
recall hearing of any such
sneaking off
plans
to?
for our class. Perhaps we should follow.
I mean, if only Edelgard followed, we'd be pretty good anyway.
Let's do just
You'd be pretty good by yourself,
We'll
but
consider it extra training.
Extra training. Great.
Yes, it is all coming back to me. This structure.
How far is this place? Like, did they just follow her like all the way across like a long way, like a long
Exactly.
distance?
They're just like, following, like, literally, where is she going?
I once called.
Why are
this
they watching me leave the monastery anyway? Does it matter where I'm going? What if I was just going into town?
to recall something.
What if I just needed to shop? And they're like, well, that was boring, and then they come back.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much.
I cannot see it, but I can still feel it.
other side of the wall.
It is
Wow.
not my imagination. I know this to be true. We are
Deep
already
within this
deep
valley.
within this valley.
Wow, I'm so glad Sophie's. I don't know what we're talking about. God. Oh, what was that awful sound? You heard something?
This is no time. Do not pretend you didn't hear.
I don't know what you're referring to.
There, at the entrance of the valley.
Big shadow.
Big shadow.
What is it now?
Grrr. Doggy.
Wolf.
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 Those hungry wolves.
I'm
We
gonna
have no
get two
choice
frame
but-
down, smash, haha, smash joke.
Dude, Edelgard's freaking axe flipping thing is always so sick.
It's good we've
Give
caught
it
up
your
with the
all.
professor, but this situation is hard to put into words.
Yeah, you're kind of useless in this fight.
Wolves to the front, hawks to the rear, and what appears to be a
Wild beast at that. Or perhaps it's more fitting to call it
Tree.
If we can't prevail over that demonic,
We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
the first thing we need to do is
Reunite with our
stay
professor.
focused.
EXP, baby. Oh, dude, let's get there. Please attack, please.
Okay, but you 50%. Twice. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, then I have to kill the thing.
Yep.
Or she can crit. I'm fine either way.
I'm fine either way as well. So I was just about to say, there is no bad outcome here.
Oh, flame might not be as good. Having more health than I thought.
Nice.
Flame can be good.
Let us put an end to its suffering.
What?
I think
That's
that
a
is
special
never thought that.
line for this?
Yeah, for killing a demonic beast. I've never seen flame crit line. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what? I mean, yeah, a bit.
But I guess.
You're the one character that we really need to
getting
have
magic is fine, I guess. Like I said, she's just gonna be a dancer, so.
My things to talk about. Okay, wait, hold on.
Yep, let's return before hawks or
What was
wolves.
that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
True. What was it doing there?
Maybe this
Who
is
got our MVP? Shamir? Ada? Yeah.
Flame! That's the first time of all time.
We did give her 2 kills. Like, dude, that's gonna be on our credits.
It is?
Yeah, because paralogues go on credits. Dude.
Let's go.
Woo, Flame's making an appearance.
On the credits.
I'm glad that you are safe, Professor. It was rather reckless of you to venture out
What?
alone like
Would have
that.
been fine. It was fine.
That's questionable. We would have been fine.
I'm fine.
It would have been really hard to do that singularly by with.
I did it singularly with Lysithia.
Yeah, after she was level like 50 at this point.
No, she was level like 30. You don't get that over level. Because leveling up after you get to a certain point takes forever.
It is just like our Bioth right now, even as
I put us in a bit of danger there.
Yeah, you think?
Southies.
Oh dear. That's like the most unselfish line of all time.
Oh dear.
What else does she say? That's just like, it's your fault that I was in a problem. You listened to me.
Yep, I'm a marvelous professor.
I mean, they just like
proud of
sneak.
us.
They just sneaked to us.
You seem more confident in your ability to teach.
Yeah.
I'm so
But that
confident.
makes
So I'm
sense,
nice.
as you have
Shut
no
up, dude. You're not helping me teach what?
How disappointing to have dived so deeply.
You just called
into
them
danger,
delinquent.
and yet to have nothing to show.
Nothing to show for it.
What is this strange feeling?
Why are like the backs for eyes
My
also
memories.
green?
Do you feel them stirring?
Like the part that should be white is also
How
green.
curious.
It's kind of
But she has a white part too.
Stronger.
See, she has white.
All thanks to our
So she has
Xanadu.
black,
It really was
green,
worth our
green,
effort.
white. So he has like an extra lens.
so weird.
I found something.
You found
What did I
this?
find?
Dude, we found the knowledge gem. That's all we needed.
That chest
You
busted.
should
Yeah.
decide how best to use that thing. It was
What
a
did we get?
bother for a spell.
I don't remember
but
what you
in
get out
the
of
end,
this.
I don't think
we
I get
actually
anything.
had a delightful time,
They're
wouldn't you
Josh.
say?
We had a delightful time. Yeah.
An umbral steel.
Which is useless because we have DLC. Typically, that's very worth
So
it.
helpful. Alright, nice. Probably just do this one. This one's not hard. If I remember what it is right. Yeah, let's go. Hannah and Manuel.
This might be one of the ones that we remember is not hard, but I think this is like
I'm pretty sure
ignorant hard.
Manuela is just annoying in the corner, then you just go and walk,
Yeah.
walk to
And
it.
plus, we've been using Manuela unlike every other time I've done this. So every other time I've done this, I've not used Manuela, so she just is level 3
Hurts like fire.
or like level 10.
Every time it aches, I get angry. You
Yeah,
understand,
so
yeah?
angry.
I'm
Do we
sure
have to
they
protect
their
people? If we have to
reasons
protect
kick
people,
that
this is gonna be
flame,
annoying.
But still,
If we don't have to protect
Did
people,
they
and it's just like
We do have movement.
don't let
at least,
Manuela
kind of.
die, then
what
it's
I
fine.
have to do with it?
I think you have
They
to.
ruined
Did he really
my
have to stab me?
beautiful skin. Worse, they
Porcelain
took off
skin.
before I could
Took
stab
off
them
before I
back.
could stab
So
them back.
rude.
Yep, that's so rude.
That's rather enough, Monument.
I wish Manuela was more of
Cease
that
your
than what
moaning
Manuela
and give
is.
the professor a
She was
break.
just like the.
Oh, stuff
The
it,
annoying
Hanneman.
complain character. That'd be a lot more entertaining
Unlike
than.
Yeah, like
Annoying.
that. I wish I could have just stabbed them back, or like things like that, instead of like, oh, I'm lonely, I get drunk a lot,
More
I
likely, your
wish that
incessant
people loved me.
ramblings offer no chance to
I wish,
interrupt.
you know, she
Is
could just
that
complain
true,
about that and
Professor?
be better than just like, boo hoo. Yeah. Frame one! Frame one! I feel like
His
Hanneman.
choice of my life.
I feel like Hanneman so much more.
Go away, Hanneman. Leave us alone.
Leave us alone.
And stop making me
Dude, you guys need to go
shout.
consult with
Causes the
HR.
old wound to hurt again.
True.
Then perhaps you'd best stay quiet.
Yep, true.
Keep
Stay
your
quiet.
emotions
Shut
in
up.
check.
Shut up. Let's all get along, guys.
Don't worry.
I'm the only one that would
Professor.
body both of
We
you,
do
so
this
get out
all
of here.
the time.
We're best friends, right, guys? We're buddies.
Been true for years.
How long have we been working?
We're up to me.
A long time ago.
Speaking
It's not like I enjoy bickering with
Fake
you.
news.
Doubtful.
Keep your mouth shut more often.
Sure.
I state that which needs to be heard.
Let's all get along, guys.
Violet's face during that too is so funny.
Same apologies. Oh.
I am here
The
because
Death Knight's hiding place.
Death Knight?
You could have started with that.
several students have reported possible sightings on the
The
west
sealed forest, the one we heard about earlier.
Really? We're going to the sealed
I
forest?
probably
They-
cut the part on accident about the sealed forest, but we were gonna skip. Like, if I did it.
They did talk
They
about
did
it.
talk about the sealed forest. I think it was Dorothea?
Someone. Who cares?
Someone random. It was like sealed forest.
Oh, it was
Catherine.
Gilbert. Catherine.
Oh, it was Catherine.
Professor,
Catherine.
let's
I know
leave
someone
this old
stupid.
geezer behind and get go.
Geezer?
Old geezer. Wait, really? 15 years? Hadn't it look like he's like
60?
Stop
60, I
talking.
guess.
Doesn't Manuel look like she's like 40?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I mean, like,
yeah, that does make
they,
sense.
they look pretty close to what I would think.
I'll go scout ahead.
Manuela, wait. It would not do to get yourself killed.
That's something to avenge you. That's the important part.
At least Hanuman cares. At least he couldn't be like, oh, Manuel goes and dies.
Oh, man, well, I really think we should make sure we're
I guess it's
really
time-
prepared for this one.
I guess it's time for my Crestology research.
Manuela's in a tough spot, Professor. Even if she's only got
I mean, we
herself.
can.
Totally could.
We have plenty of visitors today.
That guy's just trying to kill us because.
Uh-oh.
Now
Weird
that's a
character.
word.
Little weird dude, I'll be honest.
Why is there even line so lame? Let's take them out. They got so
Worthy
lame!
of applause.
Yeah, my mom's not really cute. Not that I really think she's supposed
Let's dance.
Face it, I'm better than you.
to face it. I'm better.
Wait, that's true though.
I like his confidence.
Wow, Shamir almost died by that guy.
Oh,
And she hit, they hit Shamir twice.
Think this through.
I'll tell you later.
Taking aim.
Or it is.
Nice.
Sleep in the dirt.
Fair and balanced. Nice. Yep, really needed that crit. I've crit my last 4 moves.
Yeah, you have. It's pretty
With a
ridiculous.
4, a 7, a 9, and a whatever
Animan just had.
Animan just was.
No idea.
A little ridiculous, but
I'm good now.
playing in work playing. Nice.
Did you use MVP last time? Don't need.
As expected.
Please, please, please. Oh,
Dude, it's a freaking Pegasus.
I think I've grounded.
2%.
What? Like I didn't get violets, but
Ethan is using all of our luck up in one fight for the rest of the playthrough.
Pointless fight too.
Yeah, that's the bad part. Is now all our luck's gone. This is all your heroes look for tomorrow.
Dude, I really hope not. That'd be really sad.
It is. Same.
Flame probably dies to that bow, but
I mean, unless the fight ends here,
I don't know. I think I have to kill all.
that's fine.
Yeah,
Flame got more XP than she's ever gonna get.
Oh, no, that's nice.
Let's go, dude. A few scrapes and bruises.
Well enough. Great. Flame? She can't use definitely. I thought it was for sure Shamir, but
Shamir, like, carried
I guess you already did kill like everyone, but on the way to the right.
Yeah, both of them just carried one half of the map anyway.
Those are really good
Battalions?
battalions to get though. So
Batlins?
battalions.
Battalions, nice. Very nice.
How could anyone think that was the Death Knight? It was obviously
Because they're
just
idiots.
an
Have you
ordinary...
seen the Church of Saros?
You trash!
You unthinking fool.
Brain dead
Kahneman,
ape.
I've heard it already.
It's basically what he just said.
How bloody stupid.
Adam just straight up calls her stupid.
Death Knight, you'd have new, likely fatal wounds to match your first.
True.
Do you know how much you worried all of us? You should be ashamed.
I agree.
You're trash.
No.
Oh no, what?
Relax.
Adam's right.
That's right. Yeah, agreed.
Exactly.
You are stupid.
You're
Just
a
kidding.
bloody idiot.
For our students.
That was kind of harsh, bro. She actually wasn't useless in that fight for the first time I've ever seen.
You're right. So there, I said that. It's true, but I'm sorry.
Basically,
I'll apologize to everyone later.
I should say I'm sorry as well.
Fair enough.
I lost my temper just now.
True.
I see you act so irrationally, and I lose my.
Care about you a great deal. Aw, how cute.
Aw, how nice.
We all good friends.
We're friends, right?
Will you believe me?
Yes,
No.
of course. I'm the same way after all. I let my emotions get the best of me.
Shocker.
We're both too old to be shouting all the time.
True.
Yeah, you absolute geezer.
We're all friends.
Yeah.
Quick,
Friendship.
put a bow on this. Are you sick of us already, Professor?
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Not really Hammond, but
Hammond's been killing with Thorons, so he's kind of nice.
Hammond's been putting in work, but
No need for.
Manuel's gonna be our only healer as
Well
well,
said,
so
Hanneman.
only
Would
good
you care
here.
to join me for a celebratory drink?
Yeah, let's go drinking.
Yeah, perhaps a nice cup of tea. Yeah, see,
Dang it.
Hanneman's my kind of drinker.
I'm getting invited.
I never knew why she pulled that face. Like, I thought that she was just kind of annoyed, but yeah, that's true.
Thank you
so much.
What? Dorothea most deployed. We haven't even used her once.
Let's go. Let's hit is number 2 though. Pog.
Well, yeah, who else are you supposed to have as a
Petra's
magic
number
user?
3. Buried number 4. Pog. Field's number 5. There's number 6. Ingrid's
Nathan's not gonna say the rest.
Ingrid Linhart.
Lance and Reason.
What special day even is it? Does it not even? Oh.
I was gonna say it's the ball. Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I had no clue it happened.
That's why I was wondering why
after
you
the
were
first week.
Yeah.
For gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to
This is a real. I really like this. This is so sick.
dance competition.
I don't know if it's sick necessarily that it's like a dancing thing, but everything that happens at the ball is sick.
The white herring cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your humble servant.
Humble servant, always
That was the last name.
and also the acclaimed former songster.
Yes. Thank you.
No bias, great.
The glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night.
No, Neverend.
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 Okay.
Swear on our honor to judge the
On our honor, because that means a lot.
And with that,
especially to a mercenary.
Oh yeah. Would we take all the good characters?
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
The
worst
worst
thing I've ever
in my
seen.
life.
Yeah. Usually there's at least one. Like usually when you don't do Black Eagles, there's
I
Dorothea.
thought it always chose Lawrence.
I thought so too.
But we don't need for some reason.
Daddy looks so weird, bro. Daddy looks so weird.
He's the only option.
We've literally been taken in debt. Who do we not have from the house?
Dimitri and Danu and Ash.
all three of you were fantastic.
So.
Now, let's hear what the judges
I haven't seen
have to
Ash do
say.
that before though.
Oh my. Let's see.
Oh.
Now she's gonna vote for
I have
Danny.
no
To
choice
vote for.
To vote for the Black
Oh,
Let's go.
yes!
exhilarating.
Thanks.
Oh,
My
yeah.
heart is
Flame's
still
so good at
beating
dancing,
a
dude.
mile a
Beating a
minute.
Even though
mile.
she said she had
a
never
minute.
done it.
How can you beat a mile? That doesn't really make sense.
The Black Eagle
Let's
has.
go! Yes!
You're the most original.
Yeah, it's the most original. Yes!
She's never danced before, that's why.
Great feedback, both of you. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, yes.
I mean, it wouldn't matter because then it's 2v1.
And I will announce who
I've never seen it go 2-0. I thought they
Really?
always,
Nuh-uh.
I thought they always did 2.
If your charm is high enough, then it does. I did it with
White Heron Cup
who do I have for my third one? I had Marianne, so that wasn't it. I think it was Mercedes that I got all of them.
I thought it was always 2.
Failed? Oh, most
Have I
glorious!
prevailed?
Practice was not in vain.
True.
Oh, dude, we should
Once
totally
more,
explore.
please give a
Because then we should get
big
special
round of
dialogue
applause
for winning.
for our talented
we can.
participants.
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Nothing.
Not paralogues.
Yeah, we didn't. Video would be too long if we did more.
Yeah, if we did 4 paralogues, dude, it's already long enough. We're already having hour
Woo,
long
flight
The dance quest. Now the
together.
dance quest is broken, guys.
Dude, see, we're schmoving past this horde. Alright, guys, here we are with a lot of sports to do. So, Edelgard Hammond. I don't think I've ever seen this one.
I have. I've seen this one for sure.
What is on my
I made sure to get all of the Edelgard ones.
What's on the agenda?
Professor Hammond, may I have a moment of your time?
That's our mom talking to our dog. It sounds somebody being mean to somebody else.
You guys heard it.
If you are here to discuss my crest research, I would be happy to oblige.
I'll pass on that offer. I'm just hoping you'll explain something to me.
Oh, I doubt if I have anything of particular interest to share.
Unless it's about
Why
crest.
did you
Like
abandon
crest.
your
Crest.
noble standing in the Empire? And don't
It's a really good
focus
question,
for your
honestly.
crest research. There are institutes for that within the Empire. You could easily have remained a noble and still been able to visit Garrick Monk, or request the cooperation of the Church.
I mean, you know how well that
was
works, to
an
be
option,
honest.
But I desired a better research environment. Treasures and holy artifacts reside here that cannot be examined by someone outside the Church. I required access to those
This thing is
things,
really
no
loud.
matter the cost.
Sorry, there's
Surely your
noise in the
noble
background.
status would have allowed you
It's
greater
only gonna be for a
funding
while.
and resources.
Yep.
Only for the support, probably.
Even secrets of the kingdom and alliance would have been easier to obtain as a noble of
I mean, at least I have the
What
game
you
volume,
say
so
is
it'll be
true.
turned up. Enough,
I cannot deny that.
You can at least hear what they're saying.
Have
You
advantages
know, like that's my
and
weird bear talking.
I see you're unwilling to be forthcoming on that topic.
Was that
I
unwilling?
don't know what you mean.
I guess maybe he has some secret hidden
You
reason.
used to
Ooh.
enthusiastically research crests for the Empire. You abandoned the Empire, yet retained your focus on crest research. I just wanted to know why.
That's true.
I feel your suspicions of me are unwarranted. I haven't the time now, but perhaps I
Of
will
course.
tell you more.
I'll
yeah.
tell you in future supports. Ooh.
Yeah. When the time arises.
Alright, nice.
Hold on. For like, you know, a second.
Uno momento, por favor.
You guys potentially might turn that a little bit down. Preferably. Because there's no way that last part did not show up in our recording. I might have to just cut that whole story, to be honest. I mean, they do just talk about it next time anyway, but
We'll see how the audio is.
yeah. Hubert!
Hubert Petra, let's see.
This one?
Oh, B.
This one is good.
Did we miss Shamir Hubert C?
Looking out toward Bridget, are you?
It was like grayed out.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There are some times I cannot stop my thoughts from going home. It will be much time before I return. Bridget feels far away.
It is
Pretty far away.
Like all
To
the
say
way across
nothing
the
of
Empire.
sea that lies between here and there. Being unable to return must further add to the distance in your mind.
It is as you say. When I return to Bridget, I will be the new queen.
That's one of the weird parts
I
of
am
Petra, though.
wishing to help
Such as
relations
like
with
actually
the
royalty.
Empire.
Like in
I
Poland,
believe
you just
you
not
will
a
be
person.
successful.
Kind of.
You may not be Lady Edelgard's equal, but you are resourceful enough to make an excellent queen. And unlike Lady Edelgard, you will not be forced to harden your heart.
Not Edelgard's equal. Is that what you are saying?
Understand that I mean no disrespect by this, but it is a fact that you are far beneath her. Make no mistake about what would happen if you were to raise your banner and revolt against her. She would crush you mercilessly.
That is not a difference of equality. It is a difference
Petra
of
spitting
power.
facts.
Even if our homelands were on equal footing, Lady Edelgard would still prevail.
I can
You're
see
on
with
equal
clarity
footing,
the
or how
difference
does one
between me
side
and Lady
prevail?
Edelgard. But that has no
Doesn't really
matter.
make sense to me.
I would never
I
lose.
guess because Edelgard beats Petra, but like,
Oh my God.
duh.
For your sake, you had better hope you are right.
I just don't get why they can't be friends, bro.
I did not enjoy that sport, I'm gonna be honest.
It gets really good on other, like, I
On
think
the
it's the A
A1?
that's really good. I think the C is
I
pretty
hope so.
good, but I think the A is really good. I don't remember the B being that bad, so
Fine,
I like
I agree.
yeah.
I wish you to know that I have heard ever so much about your talent.
Great.
How's that, everybody?
Please talk
Whatever
about
are you
my
talking
mother's
about,
talent.
Flame?
Great.
Singing! Why, you are wonderfully skilled at it, are you not?
Please don't sing.
Why?
Please don't
I've
sing.
heard people saying your voice is akin to the singing of a goddess.
It makes me happy to hear. But Who told you that?
Sylvain.
That's so funny. Sylvain.
Which got me to thinking, I may be the only person in all of the academy who's never heard of
Sing.
me.
Please don't sing. I've never seen this before, dude.
Me either.
Why would I?
Same. Oh, here you go.
The request is touching, but I
Oh,
can't
thank
perform on such short notice.
Memo coming in
My
clutch.
voice is an instrument and requires proper gentle
That was too bad of a
care.
hangover today. Sorry for
However,
that.
the stories are true. I was once the leader of the Middle Front.
Wait, which troop, Ethan? Do you remember which one?
ago.
What part is Manuela a part of? She was part of the what opera company? The
Opera company? Oh,
she hasn't mentioned it enough, so
God,
we don't
dude.
remember.
Oh no.
It's the single most popular opera company.
Ah, it was in the Empire.
Oh, dude, I really thought it was in the kingdom, I'm gonna be honest. Dude, I was unaware that she was a part of an opera company in Empire. Oh,
Shocker.
I just didn't know.
You used to live in Enbar?
What? Wait,
What?
really?
There you go, that's fine. That's kind of interesting.
Okay,
Let's go.
I didn't know that about
Let's
Flame.
go, something interesting. Let's
Okay.
That's where I was born, as a matter of fact.
go. Born in the Empire.
You must
That's
have been
interesting.
too young.
Flame
to
coming
hear
from the
about
Empire
this.
is kind of a. I mean, you always just assumed the
That
kingdom.
could be.
Where's Garrick Mach?
Precisely is the function of an opera troupe.
You don't know what an opera troupe is? Well,
Please don't tell me.
it's a group of
Oh, man.
performers who act out stories.
Hey,
on
we learned
stage.
something good. I got what I wanted from this.
Knowing
It
that
was.
Flade is born in the Empire is significantly better than I thought I was getting from this.
I was gonna say it was already better sport than I thought it was going to be because my hopes for it were very, very, very low.
As a part of story time for the children at the monastery.
Yeah.
That is darling, Flame. But I'm not sure it's quite the same.
That is
thing as
darling,
an
but you're
opera.
trash.
You
I'm
see,
better than you, accept it.
performed in grand theaters with orchestra.
Which character do I prefer?
Everyone attending wears their finest.
Fish girl?
down
Yeah, I
for
guess that's
Flame.
true.
Theaters, they're called? You mean to say that there are buildings exclusively used for telling stories?
You've never even heard of a theater? You're an intelligent girl, Flame, and the world is full of wonders.
Don't know about that one, Chief.
I mean, Ignatz is hitting on her though, so like.
Oh, man.
I mean, that was better than I thought it was gonna be. Was it not? At least, like you.
Like my expectations were really
Yeah, really low, exactly.
It's pretty uninteresting.
Manuela, isn't it a bit rude to sigh at
Facts.
someone the moment you see them enter the
Hanneman
room?
walks it. Oh.
Hanneman, isn't it a bit rude to tell others how to behave?
Not really.
Besides, I could be sighing about any number of things more interesting than you.
Oh, man.
Goodness,
Shots
you're
fired.
unusually irritable today. Don't you imagine your attitude a bit excessive?
Maybe
You
slightly.
snap at every little thing. Your ill mood on display for one and all. It saddens me to see such behavior from one who should be setting a good example for the younger generation.
Well, listen to the noble lecturing a lowly commoner to be on her best behavior. Oh, wait. I meant to say the former noble.
Oh.
I
That
fail
dude.
to understand
Yeah.
how my birth is relevant
There you go,
to
true.
the topic at hand.
Thanks, Adam. What I was thinking.
merely trying to say that as a
The whole
fellow
topic of
adult,
this game.
You're not done lecturing yet? Leave me alone and go pester someone else. Maybe leave everyone alone and go focus on your precious crest
Better
research.
than the opera.
Significantly more interesting than the opera. True.
I was
More
only
useful as
speaking
well.
out of honest concern.
Oh, was that a sigh I heard? Isn't it a bit rude to
Bro,
sigh at
knock her
someone
out,
just
please.
because?
Don't be so childish.
Just meteors her.
You are
Here's the
so
building.
sensitive to ill will from others, yet you let your own emotions run wild. Why is it that you cannot
True.
keep a handle on
Thanks,
yourself?
Adam. Speaking
A
facts, dude.
handle on? Well, I've never.
'Cause she's a
What
diva.
makes you think you're so much better? Just because you keep your emotions bottled up behind your stupid stony face. Well, it doesn't mean everyone else has to do the same. Stop telling everyone how to behave, Hanneman. It will make you and the rest of us much happier.
Oh,
I will not stand for this. It is high time someone taught you.
Facts.
Go on. If you think you can change me, I'd like to see you try.
They say, nope, you're a lost cause.
Thought so. You
Punch her.
wouldn't dare.
Dude, they would be so funny. It'd be so much funnier if you just.
What if they just had a duel? Wouldn't that be sick?
Dude, that would be so sick. I've never seen the sports, so I don't actually know. Alright, let me get a cut to buy the supporters.
Or maybe not cut, because I'm lazy.
Maybe not cut, who knows?
I mean, you want to spice it up, give it a little more watch time? Like we need that?
Yeah, like we need Fire Emblem episodes to be longer.
Professor!
Hi, Flane.
Have I seen Flane's B support ever? I don't think I have. Yeah, because we already watched her fish poem.
Oh, great. Her fish poem.
That's the only one I think I've ever seen.
Recall how you helped me and allowed me to join your class, yes?
No, I really forgot you're in my class.
Many things since then. Indeed, I have truly grown so much.
Nice, Flane.
This personal growth is due in large part to you.
Yeah, at least she acknowledges that I'm good.
Sincerely.
I'm nice.
I mean, I like you more than Caspar, so.
Oh, so much more than Caspar.
Are you implying that I am still naive?
You didn't know what a theater was.
I have
Just now.
friends and am constantly learning new things. Why,
So you're
when
not-
I go to the market alone, I even haggle. You must
Wow.
be familiar with the delicate art of haggling, in which one negotiates a lower asking price for an
Oh,
item.
man.
At least this is kind of funny.
It is kind of funny.
Mature as myself. Who? Me?
Yes. Who else was I asking? Flame, please.
The wind.
Have you not asked this once before? It is a bit rude to
You
ask
asked me repeatedly.
No.
Yeah, or at least said it does.
Is that so? Well, it seems we have something in common. Since I do not know your age,
I don't know my age either.
Come now. There is nothing to be gained from focusing so heavily on age. Touching on a previous discussion, I think I have learned more about you.
What did
I
she learn
mentioned how
about
you
you?
possess
Yeah, what?
an air of mystery. I compared you to any old sea, but I have come to realize you are more like a particular sea, one I have seen before.
Have you seen
When
several
I was
seas?
quite small, my mother would take me out to play in the sea.
Nice.
She was an excellent fisher, my mother. I grew to love fish
Great
deeply.
fish again.
I mean, were you surprised? Yeah, where are you going with
Thank
this?
you.
Fish are... Oh.
Fish are...
I was
Oh,
talking
my
about the sea,
lord.
was I not? Anyhow, I sense that, like the sea, your depths are seemingly impenetrable. Yet, despite your unknowable depths, there is something familiar about you. It's as if we have met somewhere, long, long ago.
You think we met before?
No, I do not think so. It is all quite strange, really.
How
I
strange.
wonder if we might be distant relatives.
Then how would you have met?
No, that cannot be it either. After all, if we were related, that would mean...
What would it mean, Flame?
Hmm. Though considering all that Rhea has done...
What has Rhea done?
It is not entirely outside the realm of
Want
possibility.
to tell me a bit more, Flame? Why is this actually interesting? Hold on.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, apologies. Just muttering to myself. It is nothing. Mutterings aside, I mean to say that you do not feel like a stranger
That's
to me.
good. I'm a professor.
For whatever
Great.
reason, I feel deeply connected to you.
For this, I'm glad.
And
Because
for
I'm
this,
busted.
I'm so glad you
I
talked
am-
about fish again.
Because now you're a dancer and can actually be used. Just
True.
to
Now that
dance
she's a
me.
dancer, she's gonna be busted.
Yeah. Just because that dancer is busted, it doesn't even matter who you make your dancer?
I can do it in here, huh? I always forget.
Yeah. That's fine.
Oh, great. Nope, never mind. I do have to go talk to it. Great.
Really? Which ones do you not have to?
I don't know.
You have my thanks.
I don't get it.
Professor?
I'm in
This is
great.
kind of
This is a B.
I mean, I guess it'll be better.
I guess I've never seen these ones. I guess
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
be
true.
complaining too much, but
Yeah, did you
my
see the
hopes
last
are not
one?
high.
Are you praying? Yeah, that's more interesting. Oh, I've seen this one.
A pleasure to see you.
I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness.
Oh,
And while I'm at it, may I confess something to you?
Is she self-aware?
I mean, that's pretty good if she's self-aware, to be honest.
I realize what a burden I've been on you.
Oh, yes.
After
I mean, you
every-
actually haven't been that bad in battle, to be honest. I thought you'd be much worse, so...
She's not good.
She's not good, but she's not bad.
Worthless as a
Yes,
woman.
that's true.
She's not a unit that like just goes down immediately every time. Flame.
I'm going to be single for the rest of my
Now Flame's
life.
busted.
I just know it. You think so too, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, great. Of course, this is what
Yes.
this sport becomes.
That's terrible to say. But if that's how you see it,
terrible to
maybe
see.
there is no hope for me.
I'm just sorry.
What's wrong with me?
Well, you only talk about your opera
It's not my
company.
looks.
You're
I'm
really
still
complaining.
gorgeous.
You're an alcoholic.
Do I look
I mean, do
You should probably just date Hanneman, to be honest.
Do I need to keep going?
swept the empire off its feet? Men profess their love for me hourly.
It can't be my
Can't
looks.
be my looks.
You look just fine.
Right. Although, just fine is a bit... Well, it's better to be attractive than just fine.
It was the lowest I could go. I'm sorry.
The problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem.
The fact you're an alcoholic. The fact that you don't have emotions in check, dude. There's a...
But you think there's a problem, don't you?
Yes, there is one.
I suppose I can be a bit
A
unkempt.
little bit more than a bit.
I do have a short temper.
Yep.
And I may be a little lazy.
Yep.
I mean, we still like Hilda, and she's lazy.
But I've always heard
We do like
fellas,
Hilda, and she's lazy.
You know, like a woman with a few flaws.
Did you see her
Seems to
thing
me
in
there are
in
plenty of
Heroes?
flawed
That where
girls
she
who
says
have
that
landed
candy
themselves
cane is
good
really
men.
heavy.
Trouble is I'm not imperfect
Pretty good.
enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
No.
I mean, that wouldn't
no.
hurt, to be honest.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me the no answer.
Why? Do you think I'm
I don't think being
enough
flawed is a good thing,
already?
Manuela. I don't.
I mean, everyone is flawed, but to want more
that
flaws.
sucked. I'm sorry we ended on such a bad one.
Dude, flame supports were like tiers above those Manuela ones. It's really sad.
Yep.
Ah, yes, let's go, dude. Let's go.
The ball is tomorrow. I have no worthwhile memories of such events.
Jeez.
I'm still looking forward
You haven't had any good balls? Literally, man.
I mean, Edelgard's pretty intimidating, though. I could see her not having a great time at a ball. Like, imagine you're some random, like, dude in the Empire.
There's Hubert giving a good line.
I will admit, Edelgard is adorable. However...
Ah, true, dude. Ferdinand. Wow, I agree. I agree with Ferdinand for once. I am superior, though.
Dancer, Ferdy.
Dora, dude, why is this so good?
Why is this a really good scene?
You honor me with your kind words. I understand that I am sometimes too dazzling.
All right, Ferdinand killed
Good job taking it.
It was good.
Caspar, please don't talk.
I also know how to dance. In theory. Maybe I should participate as well.
Not me! You wouldn't catch me dancing at a ball any sooner than you catch a fish swimming through the sky!
Flying fish.
Well, you do tend to flop around like fish on the land.
Shut up, Caspar. Get out of here.
Why would you say that? Now I feel like a fish on
I
a
like Bernadette and Pouty.
Yeah, Bernadette about it.
Never mind.
What's funny about it?
Speaking of the ball, do we get to pick who we dance with? I wonder who I should ask.
Nobody.
Please, nobody.
A bold subject change.
Lawrence.
Should Lady Edelgard wish it, be honored.
Oh, Hubert.
Hubert trying to get in.
Sliding in, go on.
With all that I have within me.
Thanks, Petra.
Dude, that part was pretty funny. I like that part, Petra.
I will not be as a fish upon the
That's a good line.
I have a proposition. Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Let's do it.
Like a class reunion? It's a
Yeah,
great
can we
idea.
not invite Caspar?
Caspar is actually in 6 years' time.
I've heard the magnitude of the festivities will exceed all prior years.
Oh, how exciting! Sounds like a great excuse to come visit our dear professor.
You will be seeing how much growing I have done. You will be pleased, Professor. This
I'll be
idea is
so
good.
pleased, Petra. Great.
Who knows where
Actually,
each of us will be in 5 years' time, or who we will become. Still, I have faith that all of us will gather and celebrate our reunion.
That's assuming the professor is still here in 5 years. And not
Dude, I'm like
enjoying a
20.
crazy
What?
early retirement.
We don't know how old we
Even if
are.
that's the case, you
Maybe we're
will
like
come,
80.
won't you? Whether or not
Yeah, I look like an 80-year-old. Look at me, dude.
Of course I'll come.
Don't forget, my teacher.
I won't, Edelgard.
The gameplay probably won't let me.
Should be cancelled. I promise to return here.
Yay, we'll return in 5 years. Fun. Class reunion.
Okay, that was
Yay.
pretty good though. Besides, you know, cut out the Caspar part and cut out the Ferdinand part, and then you got a really good scene.
True.
Dude, this is so good. This is so good.
Wow.
Dude, it shows alcohol in this. I didn't remember that. What the? It's juice.
Apple juice. Come on, Hubert. You're supposed to stop that guy. Come on.
Yeah, come on. That guy's obviously scrubbed.
Some
please.
random bro.
Please, dude.
Hubert's throwing.
That girl's hair's whack. Come on, Dimitri.
Very whack.
Jeez,
I thought Dimitri said he sucked at dancing. He's doing it just the same as everyone else. It can't be that bad.
I haven't watched this scene in forever.
Wow.
The Claude should be gay wink. Here you go.
Wow. Girl this time. Let's go. Let's go, Claude.
I mean, we just got the best guy, so you know.
Best guy. True.
We just scored, bro. Let's go.
Dude, I wish we could have brought Claude to the goddess tower.
We should have tried. We should have tried.
I don't know if we can't get a support with him.
We can't?
Hardly had the time to
I don't
breathe
think so.
in there.
Can he get supports with other house leaders?
I would assume so, because then you can just give him flowers.
That'd
Right?
be crazy.
Can't you?
Who knows?
You can eat meals with him, right?
Poor. Yeah, you can eat meals, but I don't know if that's an extra support. It is difficult being the favorite. Well, obviously.
I mean, clearly I am.
I'm competing with animated Manuela, dude.
Who's there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance.
Oh, the goddess tower in the rumor. That's a great place to
I mean,
run away
we
to,
should
right,
have
guys?
taken Edelgard while we had a chance.
I see.
Just saying.
The goddess tower.
We got Claude though, so you know.
We did get Claude.
A dub's a dub.
True. We probably danced with Edelgard. I probably just didn't show it.
Yeah, probably. Good. Nice. Do Claude and Edelgard? Let's go. We're really in, boys.
It's like we need Lysithea.
We can have Lysithea. Lysithea, I want to dance. Are you serious?
Exactly, that's the problem.
I was gonna say,
I mean, she might. Who knows?
No, she'd definitely sit in the corner and just like, I don't know, twiddle her thumbs. She'd want to dance, but she wouldn't dance.
It's like she'd be eating
Lovely
cake.
night.
Then Hubert would be like, Lady Edelgard wants you to dance.
I heard you were headed over
Anyway,
to
let's see this,
Goddess
because I've
Tower,
never seen this.
And I got curious about who you might be meeting.
Just you, Sylvain.
But here you are, all by yourself. This isn't a lover's tryst at all. Oh yeah, the Goddess Tower is where lovers meet. Didn't we tell you? They say that if you exchange vows here, they always come true. It's a sacred place for lovers.
Wow, that's even the real question.
The person I'm interested
Oh,
in.
go
Let's go.
You're here alone. I'm here alone.
Can I say
Of course
yes,
he
dude?
does.
That'd be so funny. Me?
Well,
I'm so
of course.
surprised.
We're the only two people here, aren't we? I keep thinking about it, and it just makes sense. My crest.
Oh, great.
No, don't talk about crests.
Too much,
No,
too soon.
let me choose a different one.
Yeah.
No, I want the third option.
Okay, true.
You talking about crests kind of through the game, Sylvain.
Yeah,
I
you
never
did.
regretted any of my past behavior until you turned me down just now.
I mean, that makes a lot of
You have
sense, to
been
be
my whole
honest.
life. I gotta get it together and become a man you can trust.
Dude, we're making Sylvain
I
a
know
better
that sounds
person.
like
Psych, this is what
another one of
Sylvain
my
says to
games.
everyone, dude. Don't even.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, come on, we can think that.
Anyway, I'm going to head back to the ball. Since we're both
I
here.
already danced with Claude before.
No, can I say yes? Let's go.
Yeah, dude.
Well then,
I'll
my
be
lady,
nice to
I
Sylvain.
do hope you'll give me the honor of a dance. It will be good practice for our first dance at our wedding reception. I'm kidding.
Let's go. Okay.
Anyway, let's get going before you change your mind.
Dude, why does Sylvain like us when we just like nod? We
Yeah,
have like no
that-
emotion. We're just like,
that bad.
that wasn't necessarily great,
That was
but
decent.
it was pretty
Yeah,
good.
It's not bad.
It's not the best one I've ever seen.
It
but
seems
don't
that
get me wrong.
everyone is having a delightful time.
Will you not dance some
Will
more?
you not dance some more?
I'm tired. So this.
We just said we're gonna marry Sylvain.
I'd rather not. I'm good.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own,
Well, you know.
I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you, do as you will.
Dude, you spent all day sleeping. What are you talking about?
Literally.
Ah, you're not the only one who
Probably
feels
spam
that
this, by
way.
the way.
That was foreshadowing, people.
Hi, Rhea.
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
Calm down.
I know we just do things because.
I'm in the same thing.
Why would I? Sure.
I think, yeah. It's alright.
Oh, come on, hurry
Yep,
up.
the other one makes it go down.
Does it?
I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear
Curious enough. Great singing. Great.
Oh, it's only one.
That song I've heard in the past. Nice.
It is
Yep, someone singing it. Good job. I wrote this song. How do you know that?
Why is this part of the episode so much about singing?
How could she be singing it unless
No.
exhausted? All right, let's go sleep, Sophis.
I just pass out on the floor. And then Hubert takes this, like he did with Bernadetta.
Dude, that'd be funny.
There's just like a cutscene of like you over Hubert's shoulders.
Like Cynthia on Ardelia? Best girl?
Captain?
No.
Captain, where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man?
No, why are you so angry?
Too bad. I guess
Too bad.
I guess it'll have to be you that. I am miles better than my dad, okay?
Good body, amazing.
He's trash!
Thank goodness you're here. There are reports of
Demonic beasts near the chapel. The one I was supposed to be defending, that for some reason I don't until one day. What's the point of defending it one day? It's so pointless. I didn't realize how dumb the assignment was. Hold on.
Your one mission is to
the very last day of the month, protect the chapel.
One day.
No, not the rest of the month, just the last day.
Where did they come from?
Where did they come from?
It's odd. Just before they
Oh,
appeared,
wow.
someone saw a number of
Students heading towards
toward the
them.
chapel.
Wow. How
They were
could that
apparently
happen?
acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds.
I always say
Shortly
angry,
after,
angry.
demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
One after another. Were the students killed?
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in
Oh,
from the
no.
outside.
The
But none of
students
that
are
matters.
throwing.
We need to act. Go summon your students.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go get the
Damn
freaking
it.
random
I
students
wanted
to
to
come
talk
help
to you
us.
about something important, but there's no time. There's never any
Oh,
damn
angry
time.
Gerald, too.
But
What's
this
so
is much
angry?
more urgent, so we'll hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
There's no time. No time at all. Dude, dash dancing on him, bro.
Oh, look at me go!
Imagine if we could do that in Smash. Wouldn't that be sick?
Motion controlled Smash, dude. That would not be sick.
It would be awful, but it would also be kind of fun.
It would be really
Don't
fun.
deny
It would be terrible.
It would be terrible, but it would be like, that'd be a good video.
It would be a really good video.
There really
Great.
are.
Protect the students.
No.
I think I'm good. I think I'll go kill everyone. Yeah,
Stay focused.
Apart from playing move.
Just checking.
Just gotta make sure you hide in the bush.
You're gonna dance already?
Yes.
Not to break the main shield? Oh, just to do the damage to the shield. I understand what you're doing. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah!
Woo! Dancing! Good job, buddy.
Makes her useful.
Her
Her stats really aren't that bad, though. Okay, well, that was
Not now that
she
we've
gets
given her
awful levels.
stupid increases. Oh,
Oh,
frick, we're trash! 5 damage to a confused demonic beast. So
Hey, but you gain a level.
great.
Oh, now the keeps level.
Speed is good.
That's the only good one. Thing that was on there. You saved me, thank you.
Sorry.
Energy drop. Yo! That's good.
That is really good.
Alright, never mind. I'm glad I didn't let any of the students die.
Never mind. It was pretty good.
Let's go, Yuri.
Yeah, let's go, Yuri.
Look at my sword creator, bro. That thing's massive.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have
Other
something to do
student.
with
What does
Ramaya.
Monica want, dude?
Perhaps.
Stupid Monica.
Huh?
Thanks for
Another
all your
student?
help, sir.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
That was rude.
You're just a pathetic old
Dude,
man.
honestly, what if we get plot twists in the
How
original?
dare you get
The first
in
time
the
we
way
played
of
this,
my
bro.
brilliant plan.
True.
Don't.
I was yeah. I don't think I was expecting my dad. I was expecting my dad to die, but not this early.
Yeah, I was gonna say, typically in these games, your dad does die, but like,
Run along.
Like he didn't die at the start, so I thought it was gonna be like a late game sort of thing, but no, it's like middle.
if this is your first time seeing this, though, let us know if this like surprised you through this playthrough.
Huh? What are you doing here?
You must
Who's
survive.
that?
Merely because there is still
Whoa!
a role
Who's teleport?
required to
Yeah. That's kind of cool. I never noticed.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you.
Never liked that he called you kid there. Thank you, kid. What? My name's Bob.
Yeah, but you might have named yourself
something. I know, that's the problem.
It makes sense.
That's the problem.
Man, that's really sad. Yeah, it's sad. On that depressing note.
Yeah, that was like the
end of the episode.
That is sad that we have to end on that note, to be honest. Well, yeah, that's the end of the episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed ?
Sad Violet.
That is a huge event in the game, obviously. Mm-hmm. You'll hear from the music next time.
I hate the music after that.
But yes.
All the more reason to be sad at the beginning.
Yeah, true. Facts. Alright, well, yeah, if you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for all the support. This Fire Emblem episodes hopefully will be more on time after this one. Maybe the next one. Work schedules will change. Ethan won't have school half the days. It's going to be pretty sick.
It'll be real nice.
And hopefully we'll have less paralogues, because we finished a lot of them, actually. So.
Yep, I think we only have 2 left as long as more didn't get added.
Questionable. But
very, very questionable. they do like throwing a lot of paralogues.
It does make the episodes a lot longer. But, yeah. Anyway.
Hopefully you're enjoying the paralogues.
Yeah, I enjoy the paralogues. Let me know if you've liked. In this episode, I've kind of cut the, like, all the battle stuff. Like, I used to include some battle stuff, and in this one, I've obviously included, like, those multiple crits in a row and stuff. But, like, I think I'm just going to cut up, like, typically most of the battle, to be honest.
Just the story part of the paralogue?
Like, yeah. I was watching back the original episodes of this series, and it's, like, 32 minutes and stuff. And then, like, paralogues came in, and, like, more sports came in, and they're, like, an hour and 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, well, I'll cut what's not necessary, but, like, obviously we want to show you all the supports, or all of, like, the battle lines even and stuff. So.
Yeah, so tell us what you think we should do if you have a preference, I guess.
Or if you just like an hour-long episode. I don't know.
If you guys want to see it all, tell us that too. I'm okay to keep it all in.
Yeah, same. Makes my job easier, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Are you going to do the outro, Ethan? You're the one playing today?
I mean, sure, I guess I can. Anyway, like, subscribe, and see you, Space Cowboys.